Good afternoon. We all have that one friend that we know we can't share any details of a secret with them. Because if we do, then they're going to give it away for sure. They just don't have the ability to keep it in. Once they know a secret, once they know something that other people don't, they just feel the need to let it out, to say it, to spread it around. And in some cases, that's bad if it's something that's gossip, that should not be shared. But if it's something like a surprise party, you can't tell that friend, because if they know, they're going to share it, they're going to spread it, they're going to ruin the whole thing for everybody else. We all have that one friend. And yet we also are that friend. We are the kind that when we know secrets about ourselves, it's exactly the opposite. We are the kind that hold everything in. We want to keep it inside. If we have done something wrong, we don't want anybody to know about that. If we have sinned in some way against God or another person, we don't want to share that with anybody. We don't want to admit it. We don't want to talk about it. We just want to ignore it, pretend like it didn't even happen. We don't want that secret to come out. We want to keep it inside. But God says it should be the exact opposite. God says that we should be letting out those sins. We should be letting people know about them, letting it free us from the inside. This is what he says, Psalm 32, verse 5. I acknowledged my sin to you, and I did not cover up my guilt. I said, I will confess my rebellion to the Lord, and you forgave the guilt of my sin. The writer there, David, is the one who's confessing a sin, who's saying to everybody, hey, I opened up to the Lord about this, and it was good, and it was a good thing. I spread this around. Not that he needed everybody to know about it, but the reality is he wanted God to know about it, because God already did know about it. And once God knew about it, once he was able to unburden himself, then God freed him of that burden, forgave his sin, and told him that he was forgiven. That God does the same thing for you. He wants you to unburden yourself, to let him know what he already knows, to confess your sins, open up about those sins, so that the Lord then can come in with his forgiveness, with his announcement that he frees you from those sins because of Jesus. And in that freedom, then, you can live renewed without the burden of carrying around those secrets anymore. Until we see each other again, the Lord's blessings on your day.